Okay, today, students, we are going to learn how to multiply double digits with double digits. So the learning target today is I can multiply two double-digit numbers together. I want you guys to repeat it back to me, please.
I can multiply two double-digit numbers together.
Now, does anybody have any concerns with multiplying double digits together? Since our last unit, we learned how to multiply a double-digit number with a single-digit number. Now we're moving up to the big boys. Does anybody have any concerns?
I'm scared.
What are you scared about?
I didn't do well in the last one.
You did very well. You got 93%.
That's not 100.
That is not 100, but you redid the one you got wrong, and then you did get 100.
Okay.
And plus, you want to be a famous singer, so you're gonna have to multiply double-digit numbers because your paychecks are gonna be so big, and
Yeah,
then you're gonna remember
are.
your math teacher, who taught you how to multiply those double-digit numbers.
Shout out to the little guys, Mr. Ray, don't worry.
All right, so what I'm going to do is we're going to work together as a team.
Okay.
So I'm going to act like I'm not the teacher, and you guys are going to help me do step by step. Now, you can get out your old assignments to reference back to how to multiply double-digit numbers with a single-digit number, because I'm only going to add a couple more steps.
Okay.
So, okay, so now we have two double-digit numbers. Now, for the rational side of things, the reason why on the first lesson I'm sticking with low numbers, because I don't want no remainders. I want to just get the idea of going from here to here, to here to here, to here to here, to here to here. And tomorrow I'll introduce the remainders. So, what is my first step? What am I going to do first? Does anybody have an idea?
Can we go 1 times 3?
Yes, good job. Next.
1 times 2.
Yes, see, you guys remember this. Now, here's the tricky part. This is what you do when you're multiplying double-digit numbers. You always drop an imaginary zero there. Every single time. It never changes.
Why?
Because it changes the places. Because now you're moving over here. So you want to take
You're
this number.
multiplying by your tens now.
Yes. I didn't know
Got it.
that part, but yes. So, what is my next step?
2 times 3.
All right. Next.
2 times 2.
Okay, so I bring it over here. Draw a line. Now we add.
Ooh, my favorite.
What is 3 plus 0?
3.
6 plus 2?
8.
How'd you guys are killing it? 4 plus 0?
4.
And the answer is?
483.
483.
Now we are going to do this 4 more times. And what I'm going to add in here is another method for you guys to remember the steps. Okay, so what I want you guys to do after I do my examples, you're going to take 2 different colored pencils and you're going to do each step differently. So what you're going to do is you're going to take 2 times 4, circle it, that's 8. Then you're going to take 2 times 1, that's 2. Then you're going to bring down the 0, always. Then you're going to take another color, 1 times 4. That is 4. Then you're going to take 1 times 1. It looks sloppy, but what it does is it get your brain to physically draw the steps.
Do you have to use 2 different colors?
You don't, but I want your brain to see 2 different colors, so because there's 2 different numbers on the bottom.
Okay.
So once we get comfortable with it, you can drop the colors. But right now, for today's lesson, we're going to do the colors. And tomorrow's lesson, you guys are going to make a big poster to hang up on the wall make as colorful as you want, as long as you have the steps down. Now, if you have the steps down, you can knock these 5 problems out, show me that you know them, and you can take the colors. But for these five problems, we're going to do it this way.
Okay.
Does anybody have any questions?
Does it matter what color we do?
You can use any colors you want, as long as it's 2 different colors.
Okay.
So I would do that. Okay, and then I will ask if any kids have any questions. The reason so I can figure out what students are having problems. Then I will repeat for the rest of the problems. There's 5 problems. We'll skip that part. The teacher will hand out a worksheet, and after students complete them, I will hand out another worksheet with 10 problems on it, and I will send it home with them and have their parents help them, whoever their guardian is. And the reason why, where's my rationale? Wait, there it is. The reason why I want to give so I can figure out who in their family helps them at home. So I don't care if they do all the problems with the kid, as long as the kid comes back and tells me, my grandma helped me. So now I know to email grandma to figure
Are
it
you
out.
using like a survey along with the homework so the parents can sign it, or is it just
No, in my school we have a thing that's called Skyward,
okay?
so I can emails directly to the parent,
Okay.
or the parent can get on and see everything.
What's it called?
Skyward.
Skyward.
We use that too.
So I'm gonna I give them a worksheet. They go home and they do the assignment. They say, "Grandma helped me." So now I could go in, Grandma. You know, how did the assignment go? And just to learn my students and to learn their home environment and who are they going home to? Who do they look for help? Big brother, big sister, whoever. Just to get a better grasp on who at home is their help.
Right.
What if they don't need help?
Well, then if they don't need help, then that's even better. That's even better. But I still am going to want to find out who
Right.
is your contact person at home.
Yeah.
Right.
So this is the first lesson of the day of my 3 segment. My second lesson, I wanted to indifferate the instruction, and I wanted to have them do 5 problems on a big poster. They can draw whatever they want on there, as long as each step is taken in the math problem. They can draw dragons or anything to make it fun for them. And then we're going to hang it on the board to give them a visual. And then the third day, we're going to do a test, but we're going to start off reviewing the homework. I'm going to go slow again, just so they can see it, because special education students need to see it over and over, touch it over and over, move it over and over.
Yeah.
Then at the end of the class, we're going to take a test. They can use the colors if they want. They don't have to. They can always reference their poster.
What's that? Are you going to leave the
They
poster?
can always reference their poster. And then we'll see what comes out of the test. But it was for me teaching. We don't really think about this. We don't really, because we know
I
it.
know.
So then you have to, and
Right.
it seems easy, but when you're teaching it, it's like, no, you can't go from here to here. You got to go here to here first. And that's why I like the drawing for
Oh yeah,
some
because the
kids.
drawings can help them.
It makes them have to circle the next
Yeah,
steps.
what they're doing. Yeah.
So, and that concludes the first lesson of my 3 segment assignment that I love so much.
Thank you, Lily.